Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh my lord. Where have they found these girls? That's what I want to know. Hey girls, God buddies, MrSammyCam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Turkish reaction. Today we are back with some more Turkish music, and we have 4 new Turkish groups today. The Turkish group scene is expanding quickly. The only group I've checked out is Manifest so far, but we have 4 new ones today. Aura, Radikal, Karma, and Mantra. You guys have been leaving these down in the comments like crazy recently, and it's finally time to see what these new up-and-coming groups really have to offer. Let's do it. Right, we're gonna, guys, let's jump right into this. The first group we're going to be checking out is going to be called Aura. Now, Aura are one of Turkey's newest girl groups, debuting in 2026 under Seventh Door Entertainment, after generating significant online buzz before they had even released a song. Their polished visuals, choreography, and modern pop sound have led many listeners to compare them to the growing wave of performance-focused Turkish groups inspired by the global success of K-pop. The song's going to be called Yeah, and I've seen this all over the comment section, so I'm really excited to see what these girls are all about. Let's do it.
Gitti el gibi son sözü söyledi hadi eyvallah. Sana gönülden inanana bir sözüne bel bağlayana hevesine kapılana yine yok yok yine yok. Sana gönülden inanana bir sözüne bel bağlayana hevesine kapılana yine yok yok yine yok. Bana lazım bir
Oh, okay, coming in with some rap, bloody hell. First of all, the confidence is blowing me away. I mean, brand new group. The presence, the depth in their vocal is really there. They sound confident, they sound polished, both in their production and with their vocal delivery. They've come out to make a real, you know, thumping, driving song here. And it's hitting so far. You got that Turkish language as well, which I've always said, even though I don't understand what they're saying, it always has a way of drawing me in. I can't really explain it. Brilliant beat.
Kalıbına uygun cesur yürek. Baydı beni bula bombingler. Sağ sola kaydır boş tipler. Söz versem sana gelemem. Kızlarım sahnede beni bekler. Önce çok sevdi deli gibi, sonra bastı gitti el gibi son sözü söyledi hadi eyvallah. Sana gönülden inanana hevesine kapılana yine yok yok yine yok. Sana gönülden inanana bir sözüne bel bağlayana hevesine kapılana yine yok yok yine yok. Na na na na na na aura na na na na na na aura.
I must say, they're living up to the name. Aura. You need a certain amount of aura to make a song like that. It's got that driving bassy beat. It's got those very assertive vocals as well that are very punchy, and they're meant to really, you know, hit you straight in the chest. The things they're talking about, you know, they're boasty. They're pretty much saying, look, we are here, we have arrived. And for a debut song, I gotta say, that was really, really strong. Production was amazing. That beat, there was kind of like this sample going on in the background, but it's very driving. It was very dancey. And then you've got those mature sounding vocals. That's the thing I've noticed about all of these Turkish singers. No matter whether they've just come onto the scene or if they've been around a long time, they always seem to have that maturity and that depth within their vocal. And that's exactly what these girls have. The performance, the video is amazing. The sparkle is in the background. What a statement that was. I can see why a lot of you guys are talking about that song, because polished is probably the word. Polished and aura, which makes sense because that is the name of the group. Wow, very impressed so far. Moving on, we have got Radikal. So Radikal are a new Turkish boy group that debuted in 2026 and have quickly become one of the most discussed rookie male acts in the country. The group's arrival has generated excitement because successful Turkish idol-style boy groups have been relatively rare, making Radikal one of the leading names in this new generation. I believe this is extremely new, literally 7 days ago, and I have not even heard of a Turkish boy group yet. Obviously, Manifest, you could say the girls are almost paving the way when it comes to the Turkish K-pop inspired group scene. They feel a little bit like BTS in that respect, and now you've got all of these new groups coming out. It's very exciting. Either way, it's going to be called HAYRAN.
Radikal. Kalbim kapalı, bana dokunma daha. Neden diye sorma, suçluyum.
Okay.
Acıtmaz canımı senin gidişlerin, hatırını bitirmişim, vurgunum. Dedim sana bir iyi iki defa, amansız gönlün dinlemiyor ferman. Çekmeye hazır benden bir destan, çok istersen olurum sana bela. Oh, koşmam peşinde, darma duman basit. Kaçsan da kovalamam, hayran. Hiç boşuna çabalama, olmam Mecnun'un Leyla'm, hey. Hayran, hiç boşuna çabalama, olmam Mecnun'un Leyla'm. Hayran, hiç boşuna çabalama, olmam Mecnun'un Leyla'm, hey. Aşk.
Again, what is it with the confidence of these new groups? I remember watching K-pop groups back in the day when they used to debut. They were, you know, they came across as if they were trying to be confident, but below that surface level, you had that shy timidness. It's just not there with these new groups. It's crazy. The swagger that they've got, the confidence, also the sensual nature. You know, this is meant to be, you know, quite a sexy song with the way I'm feeling, and they're being sexy. That's what I'm gonna say. Wow, brilliant dancing as well. Performance. You got that depth in the vocal as well.
Aşk bana göre değil, bir ileri iki geri dönüp duramam yataklarda. Kafamda iki kişi tek nefesleri olamam, sadece biri aşkınla yanmam ben. Denemeden kaybettim belki ama denemem ben üzmeden. Yeminler etmesen hiç ben çoktan vazgeçmişim.
Oh. Wow. God, when it opens up there, smooth as silk. You hear the vocals going off, confident rap. Oh. Wow, I love. Whoa, okay, boy, you can move. Oh. I tell you what. That's a debut? Are you joking me? Incredible. I mean, I knew they could dance from the first thing, but then you get to the dance break, and then you realize these guys are incredible performers. Wow. They can, like, properly dance. There's dancing, and then there's dancing. They're really dancing at the end here, I must say. The depth in their voice as well, obviously something that you're not necessarily going to get as much with female groups because their voices are naturally higher. You get that real deep meanness behind, especially this guy with the long hair on the left. Obviously, I don't know their names yet. He brought a real deep feeling with his voice. But when the song's opening up, you just get this really smooth, sensual feel. They feel like a bit of a throwback group as well. A thing that came to my head was JLS. I don't know if you guys have heard about them. They were like a 4-member British boy group from the 2010s/2000s, ages ago. It kind of feels like a throwback to that. It feels like we have just gone around one massive loop and come back to that style, but it's really, they've done it in a way that really brings it back into a fashionable style, which I really like. Wow, okay, that's the first Turkish boy group I've ever heard. And again, man, it's just, there's something about it. There's a certain darkness, certain gloominess about all of these Turkish songs that I really enjoy. The production is always there. It's always beautiful to listen to. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a bad word to say so far about these new groups, especially when you think all of these songs we're checking out today are debut songs. These are brand new groups on the scene, so I tell you what, this Turkish scene is gonna be exciting, man, because we've got so much more to come from all of these groups. Either way, next up we have Karma. So they are another emerging Turkish performance group aiming to establish themselves within the country's new generation pop scene. Their music combines contemporary pop production with polished choreography, continuing the trend of visually driven Turkish group releases. It's crazy that all of these groups have pretty much debuted within like a couple of months. I don't know where this explosion's coming from. Obviously, I've got to admit, it's almost definitely the recent huge international success of Manifest. That is what's bringing all of these groups about. You can't even deny that. But here we go. This song's going to be called İhtimal, which translates to possibility or chance.
Sana çıkar yollarımda, sensin tüm duraklarımda. Bir uyusan kollarında, dolar kalbim huzurla.
Öptüğünde şu dudaklarımdan, yine ağzım kulaklarımda. Ne geri uzatmanın da aşk en büyük kulaklarından.
Akşam güneşi ve kumsal, bütün anılarımız kutsal, her şey anlamsız. Yoksan ben o gözlerine tutsam.
Denedim bütün ihtimalleri,
Oh.
değiştim normalleri. Karışık sensiz ruh hallerim, bu
Mixed gender.
hadi gel çıkar beni. Denedim bütün ihtimalleri, değiştim ben de normalleri. Karışık sensiz ruh hallerim, bu kutudan hadi gel çıkar
Okay.
beni. Oh, beni, bir tek sen anlarsın, beni tamamlarsın. Seni görünce
So polished. I didn't realize it was a mixed gender group either, which is really exciting because that adds a whole new dynamic. I've listened to a couple of mixed gender K-pop groups and, you know, the switch between the female vocal and then straight into the male vocal. I find it a really interesting concept and a really interesting dynamic again within the music. Real jive, real confidence again to the vocal delivery on this track, especially the girls that started us off. The first girl that came in, you could just feel her energy. It's contagious and she just comes across as if she knows what she's doing. I don't know where they found these members from and how this has come together, but whichever company has put them together, they must have some experience in performance and, you know, singing on a track and being a musician, because it's crazy good for a debut. Catchy hook as well. And then you got this little instrumental break. I like how it cuts off there though.
Seni görünce dopamin tavan, kalbim tutuşuyor like zaman. Her gün farklı farklı heyecan, varım her şeye senle her zaman.
Aşk her derde çare, bu en büyük işaret.
Oh, I love it.
Baştan oldu kamare, yoksa ne demem idare. Denedim bütün ihtimalleri, değiştim ben de normalleri. Karışık sensiz ruh hallerim, bu kuytudan hadi gel çıkar beni.
I love the dynamic within the music video as well. The fact we just got the girls sitting by the pool, you got the guys being the lifeguards, and it almost feels like this back and forth between, you know, the boys and the girls. Love the way that they've done that. You can just feel the chemistry just seeping across through the video. You can tell the girls are best friends, you can tell the boys are best friends, and it's all working really well. It's got a great jive to it, this instrumental as well. Proper summer track. That skip. She's got a certain kind of aura. Certain kind of look in her eye. Oh my god. That bit is so simple. The little binny, binny, binny, binny. But so effective, man. Especially with that jivey beat. It just rides along. Just makes you want to, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. They can move as well, I'll tell you that. That's what I've noticed about these groups as well. They are not just singers, they are also bloody performers within the music video. The outfits are amazing, but it's the way they move, the energy that they put into what they're doing in the video. I'm really, really impressed, man. I was expecting, obviously, having listened to Manifest, and don't get me wrong, Manifest are, in my eyes, quite a long way ahead of these groups, but that's just because they've been around the scene for the longest, and they've had that time to grow, and especially with their recent releases. I know this isn't a Manifest reaction, but I've just got to say, they just sound like they've completely found their sound at the moment, and obviously they're killing it. But to see these groups coming up and debuting like this and showing off really what they can do and where they're planning to go with their music is very exciting, because you can imagine in like a year from now, when these groups have established themselves within the scene, we could have some brilliant music coming out of Turkey, man, and some huge groups as well with some international appeal. It's so exciting. Either way, last up, we have Mantra. Mantra are one of Turkey's newest girl groups, debuting in 2026 with an energetic, youthful image built around catchy pop music and performance. Like Aura, they represent a new generation of Turkish groups, placing a strong emphasis on choreography, styling, and personality alongside their music. So K-pop-esque, you know, it's a thing that K-pop has brought to all of these different countries internationally recently, is, you know, it's that style of being an actual personality and a group of people that you can get behind as well. It's gonna be called By Kiss, which means a little kiss. Oh. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh. Ben söyleyemem ki. Beklerim gelmez. Hadi bir kiss, yolun sonu belli içimde. Bir his, dökülür o dudaklarından. Zehir, yanıyorum kalmadı akıl, fikir. Tek istediğim gelsin bir kiss. Yolun sonu belli içimde. Bir his, alacağım o dudağından. Zehir, yanıyorum kalmadı akıl, fikir. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh, yeah. Oh my lord. Where have they found these girls? That's what I want to know. Jesus Christ. Talk about confidence and swagger and movement as well. Look at this girl. I mean, she's moving like she doesn't even have any bones. Like they're made of rubber or something like that. The leopard style of their outfits, the fire going off in the background, the mean driving beat, and just the punchiness of their delivery on this is a whole other level. I think you could see in my face at the start, I was a little bit blown away. I was like, who the hell do these girls think they are? You do realize this is your first song, right? Jesus. Listen to that vocal in the back. Gorgeous. How they layered that. Oh, she can move.
Yüzümden belli her halimde isyanım var. Böyle de yatışır kalbim kalkar sınırlar.
Yap gereğini veriyorum emri bak ben çoktan teslim. Yak ateşi sarsın her yeri yangın tutuşsun bedenim. Kan ter içinde kalalım bak ben aşkın ta kendisiyim. Çok bekledim tek istediğim.
Hadi bir kiss, bir kiss. Yolun sonu belli içimde bir his. Dökülür o dudaklarından zehir.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Kalmadı akıl, fikir. Tek
Oh yeah.
istediğim gelsin bir kiss, bir kiss. Yolun sonu belli içimde.
This is how you embody a song, and you've got to. If you're going on with this much swagger and you've got a concept that requires this much anger and this much aggression, you've just got to fully just go for it. Every ounce of your body, every ounce of your soul, you've just got to be mean. Forget about the good guy or the good girl persona. Just absolutely go for it, and that's exactly what's going on here. There's some real bite.
Gelsin bir kiss, bir kiss. Yolun sonu belli içimde bir his.
And energy.
Alacağım o dudağından zehir. Yanıyorum kalmadı akıl.
Oh, I love those vocals. Oh. Oh, yeah. The whispery vocals now. Oh my God, dude. What is getting into these groups? I don't want to talk too broadly. I just want to talk about Mantra right now. These girls, they brought another level of fire. I'm not going to lie. And I know it was the concept that demanded that and demanded that they were feisty and they were energetic and they were in your face and they looked like they're about to kill you. That's exactly what they had to do. And that's exactly what they did with every fiber of their body. They just attacked the song. And that's what you got to do, man. But with a debut, it's not easy because you're not supposed to naturally have this confidence and this chemistry and this know-how as a group. But my God, they've got it. I love the leopard style of the video, the fire, the dancing. There was one girl who was moving in particular. I think you guys know who I was on about. This girl right here. I mean, I don't even know if she has limbs, to be honest. Like normally bending limbs. Obviously she has limbs, but not ones that kind of move normally, because she was all over the place. Crazy energy, crazy performance, and that's what you need if you're gonna try and, you know, portray the energy for a song like this. Wow, I am really, really impressed with the groups today, guys. I can't lie. What an exciting next couple of years we have. We've got Manifest going international, coming to London as well. I'm actually going to see them live. We're talking to Manifest. That is going to be our Patreon bonus for today. Just want to mention that first. I checked out a couple of the songs from this Ultra Arena performance the other day, but I'm going to be doing the ones that I haven't done. So I'll do Amateur, Snap, and Roya. They will be over on the Patreon again. But you've got Manifest coming to London, who I'm going to see live, by the way, at Wembley, which is going to be crazy. They're paving the way. They're going international. And then you've got, in just the last couple of months, all of these groups debuting out of Turkey. I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see how they all grow and how they're embraced by an international audience. I mean, if it goes the way that Manifest have been going and they make waves in the same way, then this scene, man, is really exciting stuff. And I feel like I'm right at the cutting edge of it, which is really exciting. So thank you so much for watching again, guys. Make sure you are subscribed if you do want to see more Turkish reactions. Again, we've got an exciting couple of years, so you better get subscribed, because we've got a roller coaster of a ride to go on by the sound of it. But yeah, hopefully you have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. We'll hopefully see you very, very soon in the next video. Here we go, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did end up enjoying it, like it down below would be much appreciated. And as I always say here, if you have been enjoying the Turkish content and you do want to see more, the best way to stay up to date with all the new videos is to click that subscribe button down below. It's completely free. It's super easy to do, and it does mean you will get notified when I do upload the next reaction video, and we're definitely going to have loads more coming. So make sure you do that, guys. Hopefully you'll have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on, and we'll catch you very, very soon in the next Turkish reaction. Peace off.